I've always loved to read. Many times in both junior high and high school, I would spend weekends in my bed and read all day and night. I was happy and content with just doing that. I would read mainly fantasy or young adult novels and even biographies. Books were an escape for me, and I was addicted to the feeling of getting lost in a book. Even today, I can go back through my bookshelves and pick out exactly when and where I read a particular book and how it made me feel. Naturally, when I came to Miami, I wanted to take literature classes, but there was one book that had a life-changing impact on me in my American literature class. This book was White Noise by Don DeLillo. The book had so many different philosophical texts and theories woven into it. I had never really even thought about philosophy before, but after this book, I began reading into it as much as I could. I would get books, articles, watch videos, and take free online classes on the topic of philosophy because I was so interested and intrigued by all these possibilities that philosophy brought to me. I saw philosophy as of crucial importance to my life because it was about how to go about living your life. It's about thinking deeply about what is worth pursuing and what isn't, how to make choices, and how to really decipher what is and what is not real. I see this as invaluable information that I will continue to pursue an understanding of for the rest of my life. It's become a passion of mine, and it's hard to express the excitement I get when I come across a new idea that makes me rethink my previous stance on a subject. I find myself walking around, turning over idea after idea and trying to make sense of it all. I have arguments with myself all the time trying to defend both sides of an issue. My study of philosophy has been an independent one. I've never actually taken a philosophy class in Miami. It has taught me how to be a self-starter, and more importantly, it has been a practice in how to teach myself material. I've been lucky to have professors who can point me in the right direction, but I've had to seek out all the material and figure it out for myself. I take a lot of pride in my ability to do this. My professor who taught my American literature class said something that has proven me one of the most influential things that anyone has ever said to me. He said, "Smart people are the ones who know the right questions to ask that nobody else is and can then go about finding the answers to those questions." For some reason, those words have stuck with me ever since, and I have strived to be someone who finds the right questions to ask. When I'm confronted with a problem of any sort, I always try to find the right question to ask before I try to do anything else. I love considering philosophical issues because I can feel differences in the way I live my life. I feel that through studying philosophy I can improve the quality of my life because I am learning how to ask the right questions. So many people pay a fortune to go to self-help seminars and hire life coaches, and it makes me laugh because all I can think is that you're better off buying a cheap used copy of Plato's Dialogues instead. What I love most about asking these questions is that I don't think I'll necessarily get an answer ever, but I get to chip away at the questions for the rest of my life, and I find that to be really exciting. Sometimes I'll pick up a copy of White Noise and flip through it again. It still amazes me that it was a 200-page book that has sparked a passion for me. Perhaps I would have found philosophy another way, but finding it in a book has made it more special to me and has proven to me again just how powerful a book can be.